Hey all, Courtney Lands here with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and I have the much anticipated, I'm excited for it, mystery box from Diamond Art Club. This is the Halloween box number 12. I've got the box opened up right here. Yeah, let's just see what I have. Let's see what we have. Ooh, there's a big one, 2 medium ones, and a small one. 3 square kits and a round kit. One second while I tell the kids not to play piano. Okay, this is my quick insert to explain what this mystery box is, because I just got a little bit carried away with, or honestly just distracted. So a mystery box, when you get it from Diamond Art Club, is different than the mystery deals and the mystery kits. So I have a video already that explains the different things. But just a quick recap, mystery kit is where you have actually no color on the top of the kit and just the symbols, and you actually just place based off the symbols, so you don't know what the kit looks like unless you look it up ahead of time. But you don't know what the kit is going to be, so it's a mystery. Those are really fun. And that's just like, those are usually sold separately. Sometimes they're put in mystery boxes, but that's just kind of its own thing. A mystery deal is when you have made a purchase, and at the end of the purchase, you'll get a mystery deal where you don't know what it's going to be, but you get some hints, and then you can buy it for like 30, 40, 50, 60% off, but you just don't know what it's going to be. That's a mystery deal. Mystery box is a very specific drop where they actually say, here is 4 kits that would normally be $200, but we'll sell it to you for $160, and there's 2 exclusive never before seen kits on there, and then or this one in particular, and then 2 have been seen before. You can usually buy them on the site. Sometimes they're overstock kits, sometimes they're popular demand kits, sometimes they're in stock, sometimes they're not, but they are available to buy on the kits. Online, but the never before seen kits you can't get online. You can only, like on their site, you can only get them from the mystery box, and you're not guaranteed to get it. So yeah, people have been getting 4. There's 6 different ones you could get with different combinations of the 2 never before seen and then 2, random kits. So all right, this is an insert, like I said, so I already know what I got, but let's move back to not knowing what I got, and you'll see what I got, and then we'll continue with the video. Hey guys, inserting another clip here while Reese chomps on some Cheetos, but I totally forgot to say this was the Halloween box. It's been a day. So, but I really want to get this out, so I'm sorry it seems rushed. But yeah, Halloween box. Not the only Halloween thing to look forward to, so if you missed out on the box, that's my little hint there. But back to the regular video. Just a heads up, you're going to hear kid noises because it's the middle of the day and I don't want to do it later. I want to do it now because I'm really excited. I want to see what's in it. So, yeah, this is my first out of 2 mystery boxes, and this one came here first. The other one's not getting here till Wednesday. I might put a second video up to show what was in that box. I might not, I'm not sure yet, but okay, let's go smallest first. And I'll turn around, they're so loud. I'll turn around and show you guys at my table. I might not have time to open these, but I will do some fancy editing. Ooh, I took it out before. I will do some fancy editing to see, is this a never before seen kit? I don't think I've seen this one before. Anyway, I'll do some fancy editing to show you guys, well, I'll just show pictures of kind of combinations people have been getting. There are 2 that I really, really hope for that I will get. A third that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get the third one that I'm thinking of, because it's the 6th box that everybody was talking about that was kind of coming in later, not really the first people that got them didn't get them. And this came in really fast, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So this is the Dreamcatcher by Sunniva Meister. I have never seen this one before. And I actually think it's a little bit of an older kit just based off of the rendering. Like, you kind of get an idea of maybe the older rendering style versus the newer rendering style. The older rendering style had a lot more confetti in the backgrounds and stuff. Less color blocky, smaller kits for more detail. Like, it's still really pretty, but I think this is an older one. Maybe that's why I haven't seen it. Or Yeah, interesting. I haven't seen it. It has 35 colors plus 1 AB. I don't know if it's one that I'll keep. It's really pretty. It's not really my style. And it has a lot of tans and a lot of confetti. I don't know if you can see that. Look at the confetti in the background. I don't know if I'll keep this one, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous image. So, yeah. I don't know if that'll be like a giveaway or I'll hang on to it for somebody who... I like hanging... Okay, to the next one. I like hanging on to these because, to some that, like, I'll give away here, but I'll also give away to people here in my neighborhood and get them into stuff. Oh! Oh, the Rosie Scribbles one. Okay, this one's gorgeous. 1 AB and 2 iridescents. Okay, someone needs my help. 1 second. The dangers of doing that during the day. Okay, anyway. Whoa, this one has 100 colors. Look at this. 100 colors, 1 AB, 2 iridescents, and 5 fairy dust. Ooh. 2 iridescent diamonds. This is one that we will open up and look at. I don't have a lot of time to open them all up, but I do think that we'll open this up. This looks like that'd be really fun to open up. I want to see what the iridescents are and what color that is. I think that'll be really, really fun. Okay, 55.8 by 70.7. It's backwards in my when I look through the camera. So Rosie Scribbles, that is so cute. Look at those skeletons. Look at this one right here. How well rendered that is. That's going to be really fun with those bright colors and those darker colors kind of put together. Yeah, that is a really pretty image. Okay, I will make sure we'll probably open that one. Because some of them I'm like, I'm not sure if we'll open. Let's go for the next one. Oh, Mandie Manzano. 74 by 55. Ooh, that's bigger than I thought that one was because I've seen this one before. I like the blues and the teals. Oakley is still being so loud. I asked him to be quieter, but he's singing a lot. So just ignore that. He's so loud. Yeah, that's pretty. It's definitely the older rounds, which I have been avoiding having just because I really like the newer rounds better. If I'm going to keep a rounds, it's probably going to be one of the newer ones, but maybe, so I don't know if we'll look at this one. For sure, we'll open up the Rosie Scribbles. Oh, it's got that thing right there where it didn't quite get sealed all the way. That is pretty though. You know what, that one reminds me of the Deku Tree from, the Great Deku Tree from Zelda. Doesn't that kind of remind you? Sorry, you don't need my face closer. That totally reminds me of the Great Deku Tree. That's cool looking. I like it. Okay, that's pretty. I mean, I've seen that one around. I've never picked it up. Oh, we've got a crying baby. I'll be back. Yes. You can help me open the last one? Yes. It's still a little stuffy, huh? Okay, ready? Oh. Do you want to hold it? Yes. Do you want to show the camera? It's the Lorens. Cool. This is Lenny Pumpkin Master. That's a fun one. This is 65 colors with 2 ABs and 3 fairy dusts.
We can't hold it.
Okay, get down over here though. Oh, we kicked the camera. Don't pop those yet.
What?
Don't pop them yet.
Why?
You can pop them when I'm done with my video. Don't pop it. Try to pop it. Not yet. Anyway, that's cute. You know though, this is not one that I'll keep. I'm not a huge fan of Loren's birds. I mean, I love them. I think they're really adorable. But just like, I'm not like one to choose them for diamond painting. That looks like a lot of fun though. I don't know. That looks like a lot of fun. So I don't know that I'll open this one up and look at it. I think that there's a lot of people that are having these come out that got these and they'll open them up and show them to you. I don't know if I'll show you the Loren's or if I'd even have time. Please don't try to pop that. Just wait. He wants to pop it so bad. But I will show you, let's move over and I'll show you the Rosie Scribbles because that's what I have time for. And then in a later video, when the next one comes in and I'm not as rushed to get my video up, Reese, I'll show you, I'll open up more kits to show you guys. So let's move to the table. I'll show this one to you. Okay, this is what I'm working on right now. So, yeah, ignore that this is here. This is my Horse Valley farm. And let me open up. Probably should have done this part off camera. I'm a little bit frazzled if you can't tell. I gotta get going to Zenia's soccer practice. But I did want to show you. Anyway, I'm gonna not open that Loren's because I'm gonna try to use it for a trade. Because if I don't get that Mrs. Butter D, then I would like to trade it for the Mrs. Butter D. Because I'd be sad if I didn't get them, the Mrs. Butter D. Okay, so I am not going to do anything tricky or special besides show you the Treasure Quest card. Adorable. Let's see what color that's going to be, so I know what to look for in there. Move this over. Okay, so it looks like 2 different kinds of yellows for the iridescent, and then tons of fairy dust and that 180. So let me put all that back in here, and let's just open up the kit and look at it really fast. I'm really curious to see it. This mystery box, all of the ones that came with it, I'll show you guys some of the combinations that I've seen, just pictures that I've seen that people have posted to show what is in this mystery box. I would say this is, oh, cool. I would say this is, okay, here's the packet of drills. You can see the iridescence in there, right there. Well, let me turn the light. There we go. That's better lighting. My light was turned down. Okay. Ooh, this is soft canvas. Oh my goodness. That's a good size too. That's not, or maybe it just looks so small next to my massive Horse Valley farm. It doesn't feel like it's all that big. That's a fun Rosie Scribbles. Let's do this. And there's a lot of really good Halloween colors in here. I wish it were square, but it is square. What the? It is square. Okay. For some reason I thought it was round, and I was about to say I wish that it were a round kit, but it is. Or I mean, I wish it were a square kit because I thought it was round. Let me pull this back so we can see better. This plastic is pulling down on it. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's really, 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 really cute. I really like that. Okay, I will show you where specials go, but I'm not going to take the drills out. That is adorable. This one's adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, iridescent. I really want to see where this iridescent goes. The lighter yellow iridescent is going to be here in the glow. Some of these yellow glow areas. That's kind of where that is. And then the other iridescent, it looks like it's going to be like a gold iridescent looking thing, like right there. Kind of more orangey. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Iridescent, by the way, is their crystal drill. It is in here. And there, and in the bow, like right here. Here in the glow of a lot of the things in her bag here, like some potion bottle tops that are glowing. And in the broom, here in her, like, amulet, not amulet, gauntlet, is that what you would call it? And then all of this has a bunch of fairy dust, like this green glow here. Fairy dust. Ooh, in the eyes of the skulls are more iridescent, that lighter yellow iridescent one. There's blue fairy dust. Where is it? Where's that blue fairy dust? Here and here. And that kind of is like the only place with that one. Oh no, here in her bow thing right here, along here. And then we've got white fairy dust. Wherever there's a bright, bright white, that is a white fairy dust. And then a red fairy dust, which is mostly in here, there, and all over in the bow. And then that AB is going to be a blue AB, and it's here. Trying to see where else it is. I think that might be it. It's right here, just some AB right there. Oh, and along the skull right here. They're so loud downstairs. Okay, that is it. It's so cute. Okay, well, I'm not going to open the Lorens, like I said. I really would love to swap with someone on the Lorens, because if my second mystery box doesn't have the pumpkin pie Mrs. Butter D, or there's a really cute cat one that I think I would swap it for. But honestly, I might even see if someone would be willing to swap this one for a one of the kits from the mystery box from Christmas last year. Was really good. There's a lot of them in there I really liked. So, okay, that is what I got. Those 4 kits. I think that I definitely scored with the mystery ones, like the never before seen ones, this Rosie Scribbles and this Loren's. The other 2, I mean, they're cute. It's not something I would buy myself. Here, I'll bring this up to remind you. Neither of these would be ones that I'd buy, but they're cute, and I'll hang on to them for someone. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them in D-stash too. I need to do a D-stash. I have a lot that I need to D-stash, so maybe I'll stick it in a D-stash on Facebook or something, which is really the only place I'll usually D-stash, but it's kind of a lot of work, so. But I have kits accumulating that I need to D-stash, so yeah, but I do think those are cute. I have been seeing these other second kits, though, third and fourth kits, as being really, really, really ones that I'd love to have. So I'm hoping in my next box I'll have some that I'll want to keep. In the meantime, these are really cute, and it's still a really, really good deal for all 4 of these kits. So, okay, that is it on my mystery box for my first one. I will be eventually making a second video to show my next one, and it's always a fun, good time. I love these mystery boxes. I always have a great time with them. So, okay, I'm going to let you go with this portion. I am going to give a little slideshow of the boxes that people have been receiving so far. I'm going to insert a clip at the beginning to explain what a mystery box is better. But after this portion, which you'll have already seen that then, after this portion, you'll see a list or a pictures, maybe like a collage or something, of all the never before seen kits, and then the second or the third and fourth kits that they add in that have already been on the site that you can actually just go and buy. You'll see combinations of what people have been getting. So, okay, we'll end with that. Okay, this is Editing Courtney doing voiceovers. This is the Halloween Mystery Box 2025 Never Before Seen kits, and then credit goes to Catherine Brown, or Kat, who does these collages, and she's actually the one that's in charge of doing like the weekly collages for the new releases that are gonna come up usually every Saturday for the Diamond Art Club Facebook page. So she's like incredible at these collages. I just can't say that word. Anyway, so credit goes to her, and I did ask for permission if I could use her collage, and she said, she was so sweet, she said absolutely. So yeah, these are the Never Before Seen kits. So we have the Witch's Way, which is a which is a Peggy Collins, and I think that one is absolutely gorgeous. We have Potion Delivery right here to the right of it. That is a Rosie Scribbles, and also gorgeous, and as you saw, obviously that's the one I got. And then Apple Pie, which I really, if I got nothing else, I hope I get Apple Pie with the next kit, because I would die. Or I mean, with my next box that's going to be coming out. And that's Mrs. Butter D. Halloween Cat, which is also really gorgeous, by Claudia McKinney, I think is the one for that one. Halloween Candy Pumpkin, I believe is, you know what, I'm gonna have to look up the artist again, 1 second.
Okay, the artist is Liz Goodrick Dillon, which I think must be a new artist. I have not seen her other stuff, but I could be wrong. But I think it's a new artist with Diamond Art Club, which I really, really like that one too. I didn't love it at first. I mean, I love the artwork. I love the artwork, but I didn't love it as much at first because of all the gray in the background. I was kind of like, I don't think I want all that gray. But the closer you look and the more you look, there's so much in that pumpkin. I love it. Okay, and then Lenny Pumpkin Pumpkin Master, is a Richard Lorenz, and like I said, that's the other one I got. You already saw that. And I think the Richard Lorenz birds are awesome and they're gorgeous. I think I will not hang on to that one though in particular. I think I'm gonna save it. Like I said, I didn't open it because I want to be able to maybe trade it for something that I would want, because a lot of people are looking for it, and maybe I could get one of the other kits for it, or something from, I didn't end up getting the Christmas mystery box, which was so dumb of me. I totally should have, but and so I didn't get any of the ones that were in there that I really wanted. But okay, so those are for the never before seen kits. So let me show you a few of the combinations that I've seen of the 2 never before seen kits and exclusives of the diamond or the mystery box. I'll show you what those are. I already showed you what those are. I just mean, like, you'll see people will get 2 of those, and then you'll see the secondary kits that they get. They're, like I said, are available on the site. So I'll show you some pictures here starting now. Okay, starting off with a banger. If I got this one, I would go crazy. I really like this one. Obviously, it's the Mrs. Butter D. I do really like that Peggy Collins. It's very different. Cloud Runner is gorgeous, but especially to that extra one on the left. I forget what it's called. So, sorry, it's moving on faster than I'm talking. This one is also a really good one. I would call this similar to the ones that I got, obviously, because it had the same 2 never before seen. Although I might actually enjoy those other 2 kits better than the ones I got, the extra ones. But yeah, this is a pretty good setup too. In fact, most of these are a lot better, I think, than the last mystery box. That one is similar to mine as well, just 1 kit off. I think I would actually have preferred the shells. I honestly think that my box, like, not to be negative, but my box ended up being a lot, like, one of the least that I would like. But I still really like it. Like, this box was just phenomenal to begin with. Like, you're just getting really good ones. This person got very similar to me as well, but the snow leopard, which I would have preferred as well. I really like the snow leopard. I don't dislike the ones I have. I think they're gorgeous. They're just not ones I would have picked for myself. But like I said, I have a way to be able to pass that on to others and make it fun. This one is a really, really good one. Okay, so there's that newer, that 6th one, by the way, people were going crazy over trying to figure out what it was, is that second to last one on the left. But this is a really good one, except for the Smurfs one. I'm not a big fan of Smurfs, but the tarot cards I think would make up for it, because that is a really big and nice one. Yeah, that's a really good box for the most part, besides that last kit. This is an incredible one as well. I actually think that Emeralds and Fairy Lights, I think that Lindsay got this box. I definitely know she got, yeah. I don't know if she got Potion Delivery. She might have gotten the Lorenz, but she got the snake for sure. The Year of the Snake one. I know she got that one because she said she lost her other one, so she's glad that it got replaced, which I thought was fun. So yeah, go check out her video if you haven't already. Emeralds and Fairy Lights. I'll try to remember link it. I don't remember. Or I don't remember half the time. But okay, this was the same as mine. So this is someone else got the same one as me. Like I said, those are not horrible kits. In fact, they're wonderful. The Potion Delivery is amazing. The Lorenz is going to be easily tradable for another one that I would want. But the Lorenz is amazing as well. And then, yeah, the other 2 kits are actually still gorgeous, though. And I'd have so much fun doing them if I grabbed them. It's just such a large stash that it's not realistic for me to keep all of them, even though they'd all be fun. Sunset Crossing, holy cow. If in my next box I get Sunset Crossing, that's been on my list for a while, so I would love this, even if I got 2 Potion Deliveries, because that could easily be sold. I really like the one on the left as well. I really would love this one actually a lot. Here's another setup that I think would be amazing to have. I can't really see what that second one is. right between the Mrs. Butter D and the Peggy Collins. I can't really read what that says, but it looks pretty. And of course, I like the Deborah Malcolm on the very right. I like her artwork a lot. So yeah, this would be another good box. Honestly, all these, I haven't found one that isn't a good box. That would be similar to mine, but I'd prefer those kits over the ones I got. Because I really, actually that fish one on the left with the moon, it has so many iridescent drills in it, I think. But, excuse me, that's one that I had on my wish list too for a little while. Not very high up on my wish list, but I really, really like it. I just have to be picky, you know? That's the hard part. So you have to be picky because you can only have so much in your stash. This one's incredible too. This is a really, really good kit. I actually have side by side though. Because I think that's adorable. I really like Marjorie Sarnet's work. I have all her gnomes. I think they're really cute. So, and then, there's a puffy gator on the very left. Like, holy cow, you could not go wrong with this box. There's so many good ones in this one. This would also be an amazing get. Alright, this next one, I think we already showed, no. That was like with tarot cards or something. So this is Smurfs again, and then before this Tide. Now, before the Tide, I think it just got discontinued, too. Is that Abraham Hunter? Yeah, that one would, oh my gosh, I love Abraham Hunter. I'd be really happy with this box as well, besides the Smurfs. Yeah, this would be an ideal box for me, even with the Smurfs, which not a huge deal. This, I think I already showed. Someone else got this one, so this is a repeat, but a really, really good repeat. There's a lot more people who got the 6th kit, but I don't have the pictures for them. So just a heads up, some of those later ones. Maybe I'll go and add them on at the end. Hold on, I'll go do that right now. Okay, there's actually not that many pictures of it, so I don't need to worry too much about it. But okay, here's another one that I saw. I think a lot of these earlier ones had this combination of never before seen kits, and then the Mrs. Buttered D with a couple of different kits as well. I don't know. There's just a lot of them now that I'm noticing that had potion delivery and the Lenny. But anyway, the second ones were really good. Here's another one. I think I showed you a combination like this earlier where it has a snow leopard too. Yeah, I think the snow leopard, is that a Dakota Dateweiler? I can't see from here. I think it is. I think she does amazing jobs with her animals. I think she does so good. Okay, I think this might be the last combination I took a picture of. And I think we've seen something similar, except it has is that Momo? Is that his name, Momo? I forget. From Avatar, the Airbender. But anyway, I think that's it for all of them. Another one might pop up here, but I'm going to end here. And I know I was rushed on the pictures. I usually show you guys more pictures and talk more about the combinations. But honestly, I don't think you could. Oh, here is another one that's popping up. I think we already have seen this combination, though. That's okay, I'll just keep talking. Anyway, yeah, I just don't think you could have gone wrong with any of them. They're all really good, and people are definitely willing to trade if you want a different one. I can almost guarantee there's someone who wants the one that you have. So, yeah, go onto the D-Stash group, see if people want to trade. They're pretty easy to sell, too, if you just are like, you know what, none of these are for me, I'm just going to sell them. I've always found that it's just best to get the mystery box, because whatever you don't want, you can just sell or trade. So it's great. I might, like I said, trade my Loren's for, or my, I don't know, I really like potion delivery, but maybe trade my potion delivery for one that I am wanting. If I'll just have to see. I'll see what I end up getting in my other mystery box in 2 days, because it's supposed to be here Wednesday, and then we'll see after that what if I what I might need to or want to trade for. As long as I get that Mrs. Butter D. Honestly, I just want that Mrs. Butter D. And then I'll trade or sell or hang on to whatever else. So, yeah. Okay, well, that's it, guys, for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys know I love these mystery box. The mystery boxes come out and I'm like, okay, here we go. It's so much work, but it's also a lot of fun, and I enjoy getting them as well. So it's the suspense and the watching everybody else come in. I always spoil it for myself because that's my personality, and maybe one day I won't, but likely I will, because I have these videos going up And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next time. Please let me know in the comments below if you picked up a mystery box or maybe not, and or if you didn't, and if you did, what did you get in your mystery box, and any other combinations that you didn't see on here that you got. That I'd love to know what else comes in some of these combinations. By the way, I did forget to say that usually they have a second number attached. And this one did not. So that's kind of why this video is a little different, because I'm not showing you which number goes to which video. It actually made it a lot easier for me. But yeah, maybe sometimes they do, sometimes they don't do that. This time they did not. And so kind of hard to show you which combination is which, and it's not as interesting to look at them, I suppose. But it is actually interesting for me to see what combinations people get, so I'd love it if you put those in the comments. Okay, I'm rambling. I'll let you guys go now, and thanks for joining me. Bye.